Ari, we need to talk. This isn't working anymore.
I know, Bab. We've been trying to make this work for years, but we keep hurting each other.
It feels like we've become strangers living in the same house. There's no joy, no peace. Just constant arguments and misunderstandings.
I never imagined it would come to this. We had such dreams, such plans for our future. What happened to us?
Life happened, Ari. We grew apart. We changed, and not in ways that brought us closer. The love we once had, it's like it's disappeared.
I still care about you, Bab. But maybe we're better off apart. We deserve to be happy, even if it's not together.
I agree. It's not about not caring. It's about accepting that we've done everything we could, and it's still not enough.
I've prepared a divorce paper. I think it's the best way to move forward. Once we both sign, it will be over.
Are you sure this is how it works?
Yes, that's what I've heard. Once we sign, we're divorced.
No, it doesn't work that way. We can't just sign papers and be divorced, as we did a statutory marriage. We need to see our lawyer. He'll help us file for divorce properly.
Really? I didn't know that. I thought this would be simpler. What do we need to do then?
We need to consult our lawyer first. He'll guide us through the legal process.
All right. Let's see our lawyer, so that we can understand the way out.
Welcome to AribabLawTV. Just finished watching a video where the wife and the husband were trying to understand whether you just need to sign a divorce paper and a marriage is considered dissolved, or they need to see someone to advise them properly. You are also here to understand this position. In understanding this, we shall be looking at a divorce in Nigeria. What does the law say about divorce? And what is the procedure of achieving that? Marriage in Nigeria, especially when it has to do with a statutory marriage, such marriage is conducted in a marriage registry, which may either be at the federal registry or at any local government of a state. While we also have the one we know as customary marriage or traditional marriage. We also have the one we know as Islamic marriage. In either way, we are more concerned about statutory marriage. Statutory marriage in Nigeria cannot be dissolved by approaching the court of law. Many of us believe that when we talk about divorce in Nigeria, especially under the Act, we always thought that it is called a court. The marriage that they conducted is called a court marriage, whereas it is only where they dissolve such marriage that is known as the court. It is easier to enter into a statutory marriage. However, to back out from such marriage is not an easier task. You can only achieve that by approaching the court of law. In approaching the court of law, the law is that you must come with a solid ground, and the only ground recognized under our law, which is the Matrimonial Causes Act relating to dissolution of marriage in Nigeria, is that to establish that the marriage has broken down irretrievably. The husband and the wife in the video must be able to show that their marriage has broken down irretrievably. Under this ground, there are some options that you can show to the court as facts to establish that the marriage has broken down irretrievably. For example, adultery. The party that approached the court can inform the court that the other party has engaged in adultery, which he cannot continue to condone, or he cannot be considered to condone such adultery. If there are evidence to back it up, the court may agree with the party that approached the court. Or the party may show to the court that the other party is behaving in a way which he cannot tolerate anymore. For example, assault is being committed on him or on her. Another evidence or another fact you can show which is under that the marriage has broken down is that the party has lived apart. They have lived separately for at least 2 or 3 years. Another option is that the other party has started the marriage for at least 1 or 2 years. In a situation where the other party also is missing for almost 7 years, the one of the party who is still at home, who is still available, can approach the court that he cannot continue to be considered that he's still in a marriage. Therefore, the court may agree and dissolve such marriage. If these evidence are put before the court may agree that the marriage has broken down irretrievably. Without all this evidence, there is nothing to show to the court, and the marriage has broken down or that the marriage needs to be dissolved. These are ways to achieve dissolution of marriage under the Statutory Act, the Matrimonial Causes Act. Thank you very much, and let's meet again on AribabLawTV.